Hello and welcome back to Eurovision 365. This is Podrick calling from Northern Ireland. Hola, bienvenidos. You're very welcome to this video. And today I'm continuing on my little look at some of the favourites to win Eurovision Song Contest and ask the question, can they win the Eurovision Song Contest of 2022? On this date, next month, the 14th of May, the Eurovision Grand Final will take place.
It's getting very exciting, Pat, isn't it?
Yes, it is getting very exciting, but my name is Podrick, not Pat. So, I'm going to look, as I say, at Spain's chances of winning the Eurovision Song Contest, and I really welcome your views and thoughts on them at this year's contest. Remember to comment below what you think, and I always look forward to reading those comments as well. So, also should say as well, if you're able to subscribe to the channel, I will not be upset with that whatsoever. So, it's fair to say that the recent results of Spain at the contest have been pretty dismal, and I suppose because of that, RTVE commissioned a 4-year programme of Benidorm Fest, and it's a contest which is new, of course, that national final, and I watched it and it was a lot of fun, and you could really sense, I think, that RTVE and Spain are going to be really trying their best to do well at the Eurovision Song Contest. Chanel triumphed in that national final. I think it's fair to say there has been a little bit of a backlash from some of the fans who had preferred the song that placed second, but rules are rules and voting rules are voting rules, and Chanel is the rightful representative of her nation this year. So let's have a look back, first of all, at Spain at the Eurovision Song Contest. They began in 1961 with Conchita Bautista and had, I would say, a good run of success between the 60s and the early 70s. Of course, winning in 1968 and winning in 1969 and placing second in 1971. Since then, and in recent years, the results haven't just been as good. You have to go way back to 1995 for them to be even in the top 5. That year, Annabel Conde with a song I love, Vuelve Conmigo, placed second. Recently, there's been a couple of top 10 results, but nothing right now that has been jumping up the scoreboard. With that in mind, let's have a little look at their recent results, and if you forgive me if I just have a quick look to make sure that I'm getting the placings right. So if we go back to 2012 until today, so 2012 placed 10th, 2013 placed 25th, 2014 placed 10th, 2015 placed 21st, 2016 22nd, 2017 26th, 2018 23rd, 2019 22nd, 2020 was cancelled, of course, 2021 24th. Now, when you go through that list of rankings, they haven't been very good, and it does make sense, I suppose, that RTVE have returned to the drawing books and said, let's try something new. So what about Chanel? Well, I seen the national final from Spain, the Benidorm Fest, and it's fair to say she gave it all on that night. I have since seen her live in the contest, the pre-contest shows in Barcelona and last weekend in Amsterdam. What can I say about Chanel? I think she's channeling, say it later, a win for Spain, or trying to channel a win for Spain. At her performances that I have seen, she looks like she has rehearsed this song to within an inch of its life. Now, they work that stage, they never stop. The song is called SloMo, but she is anything but slow on that stage, and it's more of a workout than a song, really. When you look at it, I feel like I'm losing pounds as I'm watching it. It feels like I'm having a workout with her and her dancers. And she has a lot of energy, she's a lot of fun. I've seen her on interviews and she seems to be loving the experience and really delighting in the chance to represent Spain at the contest. But what about the betting odds? Well, the betting odds aren't great. Although in saying that, she is within the top 10 with the bookmakers, currently at 7th position. And it can be argued that the bookmakers don't always get it right. There are examples of that throughout the years where the bookmakers have been well off what happens in the actual contest. But can that be true for Chanel? Will Spain place 7th at the Eurovision 2022? Well, it all depends on a few factors. Let's have a look at that. Just like the UK, Spain is an automatic qualifier. And again, depending on whether they get first half or second half will make a difference, I think. For a song like Chanel's SloMo, I would imagine they would prefer a later draw. But I don't think it matters. If they are within or in the middle of a few slower songs, which there are plenty of this year, I reckon that SloMo will stand out. And I think her performance isn't really going to change from what we've seen because, as I say, it's been rehearsed to within an inch of its life and looks every bit the Eurovision performance. She can sing live, she can do all those great things, and like I say, I think her charisma comes across the camera. So that's what I think about their chances. But can Spain win this year? Yes, no, yes, no, yes, no. I'm going to say maybe. So I'm going to go in between the yes and the no because I think it's great, the song. Some people are saying it sounds a bit like another song or it's something that we've heard before, but I'm not a huge fan of saying things like that because it's an original song, okay? And yeah, I think maybe it's a good place to put that because it will depend on the night what people are feeling. There are other favourites there. Of course, Ukraine is the big favourite to win. Italy's up there. The UK is up there as well. So it might win. Will it? I don't know, but will I be happy if Spain win? Well, they haven't won since 1969, so I'd be delighted to go to Spain next year for the Eurovision Song Contest. So I'm sitting on the fence slightly here, I know, but are you sitting on the fence? Do you think Spain can win? Do you think Chanel is going to channel that win? You know what to do? You need to let me know in the comments below what you think. That being said, I truly wish her and Spain the very best of luck at the contest this year, which, as I say, is just a month away now until we see that grand final. So, hope you enjoyed that, but remember that Eurovision 365 is for every day, not just in May. Take care.